The 2-0 on the way. Is offered at and missed for the first strike. Two and two. 2 out, nobody on. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he fouls this one off. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
In now, Torres, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Grounded back up the middle. Correa is up with it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
Stepping up to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Maldonado.
First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
George Springer.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. It was a single for him in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Springer hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to, because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Oh, that changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
The 1-1 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Here's a shot to left field and deep. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. Third home run for him on the year, as it's now a 7-3 game. Here's Michael Brantley as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Two and 0 to Brantley.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Lifted down the line in left. Gardner sprinting after it, and this will wind up a foul ball. Bouncer down the line, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. Another full count pitch on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Another full count offering on its way. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Standing in, Jose Altuve, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. First pitch on its way, and that misses for ball 1. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 1-1. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 1-2. Fouled away. Brantley, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing, high drive, left field and deep, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Got him swinging in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Popped him up. Tulowitzki has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Astros claw back a bit on this solo home run. On to the 9th inning here at Minute Maid Park. It's the Yankees 7 and the Astros 3. A beautiful look there at the downtown aquarium here in Houston as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. Hector Rondon enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Last time through was a base hit.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
3-0 to him now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Sliders in for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Ready with the 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. In his career, Gardner is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Aroldis Chapman comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Striding in to start the 9th, Carlos Correa, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. One and one, here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Tulowitzki is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Up next for the Astros, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's a .333 hitter. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Chapman, a 6'4" lefty, is second in American League All-Star voting among closers, so it looks good that he'll be a member of the AL squad.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Last strike now for Houston. Popped him up. LeMahieu waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
And tonight's final, 7-3. New York led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Luis Severino with his 4th win this season. Justin Verlander was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Astros, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.